Good morning to all. My name is Zaiba Fathima. I am studying 4th class in Noble Kids School. My topic name is The Man Who Lit Up the World from English subject. In this lesson, we are going to learn about Thomas Alva Edison. Al was a little boy who loved learn new things. He was the last of 7 children in his family. A boy his name called Thomas Alva Edison, who loved to ask new things like doing experiments and etc. He was the last of 7 children in his family. He did not learn to talk until he was almost 4 years of age. But once he began talking, he started asking a lot of questions. He would ask people to explain how things work around him, like motorcycle, how it works, like that. Like that, he would he would ask people to explain around him how it works. Once Al asked his mother why geese sat on their eggs. She told him that it was so they would hatch. Later that day, Al went missing. That day, Al was missing. When his mother went around looking for him, she found him sitting on a pantry patiently on a batch of geese's eggs, hoping that they would hatch. Al suffered from hearing problems since childhood. Al suffered means Al have a hearing problems since childhood. Because of his illness, he did not start school until he was about 8 years old. He was full of curiosity and restless child in class. Full of curiosity means interest to know something. His teacher thought he was confused, but his mother thought he was otherwise and she took him out of school as he believed her son was brilliant. Because of that, Al's teacher thought he was confused. Al was talking a lot of questions to his teacher, and his teacher thought he was confused. But his mother thought otherwise. She took him out of school. She began teaching it at home. Al loved reading books from his father's library. He lost most of his hearing problems when he was 20 years old, 12 years old. He was not completely deaf, but he told people to to like to that he liked not to be able to hear, as it meant he could focus on his experiments without any disturbance. But I had experiments on his chance, but he can do without disturbance. He decided to fund his experiment himself. At the age of 12, he began selling vegetables and fruit. I'll have to fund his experiments and for he to He decided to fund his experiments with selling vegetables and fruits, and he also sold newspapers, candies, and snacks at the local railway station. This way, he was able to save money. Al soon set up a science laboratory in the basement of his house. Al soon became interested in the field of electric light and electricity. He began conducting his own experiments with electricity. He had several failures before he became successful, but he never gave up. Al started a business with the aim of inventing things. He employed people to help him develop his ideas. On some days, he would spend 18 hours a day working in his laboratory. Means in his laboratory in the basement of his house, he became interested in field of electricity and electricity. He, be- he had several failures before he became successful. He started a business to aim himself with inventing things. He employed people to come and have some ideas. On some, this determination led him to become an important person in the world of electrical science. All this determination means work towards something without giving up. He was the important person in the world. He soon became a respected inventor. His invents changed the lives of people. The young inventor was none other than Thomas Alva Edison. He became the first electricity electricity inventor in the world. He was none of the electrical Thomas Alva Edison. He, along with the other scientists, invented the light bulb that lit up the world. Means he also, along with the other scientists in the world, inventing light bulbs. Inventions also include the phonograph and an early form of a record player and a motion picture camera, or among many other things. Thank you.